Alright, welcome students. Today you'll be working on a Webquest using simple interest to calculate the total cost for purchasing your first car. What follows are the details of this Webquest and the step-by-step instructions on what needs to be completed and how it needs to be done. So ready, set, let's go buy a car. There's a lot more to car buying than deciding on a make, model, or color. It's a large financial purchase. We all have that dream car, the one we've always wanted to drive. Unfortunately, buying a car comes down to what we can afford and what best suits our needs. Oftentimes, people must take out a loan to finance the purchase, which is why it is important that you understand the practical application of simple interest. The learning objectives for this assignment are to solve real-life and mathematical problems using numerical and algebraic expressions and equations, to solve multi-step, real-life, and mathematical problems posed with positive and negative rational numbers in any form using tools strategically, and apply properties of operations to calculate with numbers in any form, convert between these forms as appropriate, and assess the reasonableness of answers using mental computation and estimation strategies. For this Webquest, you must research the type of vehicle you wish to purchase. Then, using the internet, you must research various makes and decide which is the one for you. You must select one brand new vehicle and a used vehicle of a similar make and model. For example, if you like the 2005 Honda Civic, but aren't a fan of the body style changes that they've made in their new model, you would look for a similar sedan, like the 2016 Toyota Camry. Next, you must research different automobile lenders and select the 3 you think are offering you the best rates. Now, you can take the information you gathered from your research and using the simple interest formula that I've provided for you in the step-by-step instructions, you can use that formula to determine the total cost of the brand new and the used vehicles. Once you have done the calculations, you will be able to determine if a new or a used vehicle is the better deal and which lender and loan terms you will select. You then must determine the monthly payments for your car based on the principal, rate, and the length of the loan. Simple interest is typically used by banks, credit unions, or other loan agencies when providing individuals with automobile loans. A loan is an amount of money that is given to someone for a period of time with a promise that it will be paid back, typically with the addition of interest. Interest is a charge for borrowed money, generally a percentage of the amount borrowed. The amount of money paid back is the principal, or the amount of money borrowed, plus the interest. I have provided 2 links that re-explain calculating simple interest for you to review at your leisure. Alright, step 1. Using the internet, research the vehicle you wish to purchase. You must select one brand new vehicle and one used vehicle of a similar make and model that you would like to purchase and cite the price. I have provided a few links to get you started with your car search. You can also go directly to the dealership's website for new vehicles and design your ideal vehicle with all the options. Step 2. After selecting a new and used vehicle, you must research different automobile lenders and select 3 lenders you think are offering you the best rates. I have provided you with 2 links to different lenders, and you may use one of the lenders provided, but you must research 2 others on your own. The second one I provided for you is to Navy Federal Credit Union. I want to note that in order to secure a loan from a credit union, you must be a member, and there are some that restrict their members to specific professions. To be a member of Navy Federal Credit Union, you must be active or retired military, or be related to active or retired military personnel who already hold accounts. Step 3. The amount of money owed for interest will vary. To calculate the amount of interest due, you use the simple interest formula. Note, when calculating interest, you must convert the percentage rate into a decimal. So, an example would be if I buy a car for $1,000 and my interest rate is 9.2% and my loan period is for 48 months. You must convert all of the numbers to match the formula. So to solve for interest, I would take my principal, which was $1,000, my rate, which was 9.2%, after converting that to a decimal becomes 0.092, and then my 48 months, when I convert that into years, there are 12 months in a year, so 48 divided by 12 is 4 years. So I would be multiplying 1,000 times 0.092 times 4 to get an interest of $368. Step 4. Once you have calculated the cost to borrow, or the interest you will pay on your car loan, you must determine the total cost for your vehicle. The total cost is the principal plus the interest. So we said in the previous example that my principal was $1,000 and that my interest was $368, creating a total cost for my vehicle of $1,368. You must complete step 3 and 4 for both your new and used vehicle and for all 3 lender rates you selected. Some banks offer lower interest rates on shorter loan periods. If a lender you chose offers different rates for different loan periods, you must calculate the total cost of the vehicles for all loan periods. And our final step, step 5. After determining which vehicle and lender will provide you with the lowest total cost, you must calculate the monthly payment for your vehicle. Your monthly payment is your total cost divided by the number of months in your loan. So in the example previous, we had that the total cost of the vehicle was $1,368, and we said that the loan terms were 48 months. So $1,368 divided by 48 months equals a monthly payment of $28.50. I have provided a rubric that goes over my expectations for this project. If you have any questions regarding this rubric, please feel free to see me and I'll clarify any questions you might have at that time. It is always a good idea to do your homework before you make a major financial purchase. The more you understand about the cost of borrowing before you borrow, the better. What good is buying the dream car only to have it taken away because you can't afford it? But now that you've completed this Webquest, you'll be able to make a more informed choice when purchasing your first automobile. You will have learned how to research car price ranges along with car loan interest rates, and you'll be able to calculate the total cost of a vehicle as well as the monthly payment, which will help you make a financially responsible decision. However, a car is an investment, and in addition to the purchase costs, there are other fees that go along with owning a car that must also be taken into consideration. So on your own, investigate the price of auto insurance for your vehicle. Note that because you are financing the car, you must purchase full coverage auto insurance. Okay? Next, it takes gas to drive a car. So the national average for the price of gas in 2014 was $2.40 a gallon. Assuming the average person drives approximately 15,000 miles a year, calculate your vehicle's gas cost for an entire year. And good luck.